This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
In particular, right now, the best way to contribute would be by tipping me. Because I get paid by Twitch in a couple of days. When I get paid by Twitch, I just found out that money needs to, basically, I have to pay some tax stuff with it. So, essentially, I need tips pretty badly right now. At least for a week or two. Because of what's going on with, oh, you still owe this and you owe that. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. I guess I gotta get paid by Twitch and there goes all my money right out the door. And I haven't gotten paid by Twitch yet. And all bills cleared and my bank account is empty. That is not an exaggeration. My bank account had, I think, $5 in it overnight. Because finally, all those big bills that I've been telling you guys about finally cleared. And it took all my money. So, if you tip me, that would help me out today. Thank you in advance. Of course, cheering, subbing also help out. But, you know, in the short term, tipping would help me more than anything.
You even beg for money.
Beggar e-begging.
This morning, Twitch finally addressed the issue. It's the first time they've ever really came out publicly and not only acknowledged that it exists, but actually tried to say that they're going to do something about it. You know, there's been times over the years when I'm streaming, all of a sudden people are like, Phil, are you aware that you have like 2,000 viewers? I'm like, what? Why would I have 2,000 viewers? I don't even understand. Like, why would my viewership jump from like a few hundred to 2,000 instantly? Doesn't make any sense. It's view botting. It's people doing this view botting thing. It's really dumb. Now, recently, okay, in the last 2 weeks, I was a victim of this. Because if you guys remember, just a couple of weeks ago, people were talking on the stream, and they were like, oh, are you aware that you're very close to hitting 100,000 followers here on Twitch? And I said, that's pretty cool. You know, I've noticed over the past couple of years that usually when you stream, I gain between maybe 5,000 to 10,000 new followers a year. It's a very slow climb. It's not like, oh, you immediately gain a ton of followers out of nowhere. Usually it coincides with a new release. Like, I'll start playing a high-profile new release on here regularly, and then all of a sudden you'll see the viewership, yeah, well, I would say yes, the viewership, but also the follower count would start to grow because people follow me so that they can come back whenever I'm playing whatever the new hot game is, you see? I also noticed that at times when there's no new releases, the followers slow down to a crawl. Because you're not going to get new people when you're not playing something hot and new that people want to see, right? So I think at that point, and this was like 2 weeks ago, I was probably like 98,000 followers or something like that, 2-3 weeks ago. And people were talking about it on the stream and said, hey, what are you going to celebrate when you hit, 100,000 followers? Will it be some kind of a celebration? I said, well, coming up, we already have a marathon for my birthday and stuff. So I wouldn't do it in the short term, but it's probably going to take a few months for me to hit that anyway. Like, I estimated probably around the summertime, especially if there were consistent new releases coming out in the next few months, which it looks like there will be. I estimated that probably around the summertime would be about the time when I'll hit 100,000 followers. I said, okay, yeah, sure. If during the summertime we hit 100K followers, let's do some kind of a special celebratory event. It'll be a really good time. We'll do like a marathon, or we'll do a special one-off stream, something different, to celebrate this milestone. That sounds like a fun thing I could do with my viewers, all right? So I announced this on stream. Within 1 day, my followers went from like 98,000 to over 100,000, out of nowhere. Was there anything going on my stream to warrant this? No. Was I covering a new release? No. I was just doing business as usual. My viewership didn't even increase at all, yet somehow 2,000 followers appear out of nowhere. Right? It's bullshit. It's botting. It's definitely botting. Someone basically wanted to ruin it because they knew that I was going to try to wait for the 100,000 followers for it to naturally grow, and I was going to do a celebratory event. So they said, haha, it's Phil's birthday and his marathon. Let's fuck him over by giving him these followers then, and now he's screwed over because he's already doing an event. You see? So that's what they did. They basically ruined it. Instead of letting it be natural and letting it be fun and a good celebration of real followers, they ruined it by adding in fake followers. Now, the thing is, I have absolutely no way to control that, nor do I have any way to stop it. I have no way to fix it. Okay? Up to this point, there's been no actions available from a streamer to do anything about it. Okay? This morning, Twitch released a help article about it and made a big public announcement stating they are aware that it has become a rampant issue. They have identified, get this, 7.8 million fake accounts. 7.8 million fake Twitch accounts that are set up solely to be bots, to view and to follow and to not actually be real people.
Because the bottom line is Twitch is a bad business. They don't care about actual games. They don't care about what you put on your stream as long as this is coming into them.
That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking stuff. I mean, holy shit. 7.8 million? How did they not know that this was happening? Like, talk about putting your head in the sand and ignoring an issue until it blows up in your face, right? So anyway, as of this morning, Twitch is now saying they're cracking down. And they said, if you are a Twitch streamer, don't be surprised if all of a sudden, shockingly, you see your follower count dip. And I'm like, I welcome it. Right now, it says I have 100,000 followers. How much do you want to bet? And this is no exaggeration. How much do you want to bet that once they run this algorithm and they ban all the bot accounts, that I'm going to have 50,000 followers? I almost guarantee it. I almost guarantee you half my followers are bots. And the thing is, it's always been like that. On YouTube, it's been like that. It's always like that, where there's just fake accounts doing shit with malicious intent. And I would guarantee you, half my followers are fake. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it dipped 50,000 or more. Seriously. So let's see what happens. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see what happens with my followers or whatever in the next week or so. If it dips, fine. You know what? Hey, if it dips, fine. Let's see what it legitimately is, and then maybe we can actually set up a goal where we do have a celebration when we hit a legit number of followers at some point, instead of, oh, it's ruined now because these idiots use bots, right? I mean, obviously I want to celebrate real growth and real support, not fake shit, okay?
Twitch loves me and my streams. You know, Twitch is huge to me. Twitch is the reason why I'm still doing this for a living. It's my main source of income. It's my livelihood.
Okay. Now, I have another story to tell you this morning. It's certainly a shocking and weird one, okay? Something weird and funny happened this morning, and I'm honestly not surprised, but let me tell you the story. So what happens is now, I'm sleeping, and my wife has to wake up early to go to work. She goes to work very early in the morning. She works early mornings and comes home a little afternoon. She has a morning shift now. So, she gets up way early in the morning. I think she told me she gets up at like 5 in the morning, maybe even earlier than that, maybe like 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't know, because I'm asleep when she does. And, you know, she takes a shower, and of course, Jasper wakes up and runs around the house, but I sleep right through it now. Like, I'm used to it now. It's now been over a month that she's on this new schedule, so I sleep right the hell through it. I'm not even aware of it happening. I'm passed out, okay? So, this morning, I wake up, and it's a normal morning, and Jasper is in the bedroom with me, and oh, how nice, open the window, go downstairs into the kitchen. Now, I had some things I had to do this morning. I actually had some more tax things to do. I'm basically going back and forth with my tax guy every morning now with information to try to get these taxes settled so they're done, okay? So I knew I had a lot of shit I had to do this morning with taxes, you know, scanning forms and shit. So I'm like, okay, let me get going. Let me go downstairs into the kitchen, let me have a coffee quick, and I get upstairs and start working on this before the stream goes live. I walk downstairs to the kitchen, and I look at the counter, and on top of our kitchen counter is a bunch of shit that normally would be in a kitchen drawer, and the whole kitchen drawer, well, not the whole kitchen drawer, the whole front of the kitchen drawer is detached from the drawer, sitting on top of the countertop with a bunch of shit that should be in the drawer, sitting on the countertop. I look at the kitchen drawer, the entire drawer fell apart. I'm staring at it like, what the fuck? So I have to give it a closer look. I'm like, how could this have happened? Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the 1990s, when they were manufacturing homes such as my own, a lot of places cut corners to save money. And apparently they cut corners when they made this place. All of our kitchen cabinets are fiberboard shit. They're all garbage. They're not real wood. It's all fiberboard trash. And this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. This drawer does not have a screw in it. This drawer is made of staples. I have never seen anything like this in my life before. Drawers and cabinets made of fucking staples, not screws, to hold them in place.
Smash me, tipped me $1. He says, here's some advice, stop talking, get on with the fucking game.
I'm staring at it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, this is like, I mean, a lot of people make fun of IKEA, because IKEA is supposed to be low-grade, affordable furniture and cabinetry and things for your house. This looks like it's worse than IKEA. I'm staring at it like, why the fuck would they have put this into a house like this? This is a nice house I live in. This isn't any, cheap place. This is a nice house I live in. Why would they have skimped on the cabinets? It just, I'm shocked. My jaw dropped. I'm seeing what it is. It's 2 pieces of fiberboard, essentially. And, well, what is it? 3 pieces. The sides of the cabinet are fiberboard. The front panel where the handle is, you pull it out, is fiberboard. Underneath, it's not even fiberboard. It's like the thinnest piece of, like, fucking reinforced cardboard. That's the bottom of the drawer. That's supposed to support all the items you're putting in the drawer, is a thin piece of, like, reinforced cardboard. It's really cheap. Like, this is some of the cheapest, lowest grade cabinet stuff I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, why would they have put this into the fucking house? These are supposed to be nice houses. So anyway, I'm looking at it, and basically the way it works is, the drawer is held together by staples. No screws, just staples. So I guess what happened is this morning, my wife was doing stuff in the kitchen, getting ready to go to work, and she says her shirt somehow got caught on the handle of the cabinet. So she walked back, and it pulled, and it yanked the whole fucking front of the cabinet off like nothing. Like, what? Like, what is this shit? So anyway, that being said, it's fixable for sure. I mean, I'm not going to put more staples in the fucking thing. Staples are garbage. I'm going to go buy long, boring screws, and I'm going to, you know, instead of using shit-ass staples to hold the fucking drawer in place, I'm going to put screws in place to hold the damn thing steady so that it doesn't fucking fall apart like that again. Like, I have never seen anything like this before. So, Kat's fine, by the way. It wasn't like she got hurt, but can you imagine that? You get caught on a drawer, you're trying to walk through the kitchen, the whole fucking drawer rips apart? What? It's a joke. Obviously, what I need to do is I need to replace everything in this fucking house. Those cabinets are shit.
Alright, I just received a very generous $50 tip from Germworm1725. Whoa! Whoa, there's a whale! There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.